Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Episode 46 of the career mode. We're getting really far into this. 46 episodes. This is absolutely crazy, but we got 8 races left in the season. We got a good points lead because week 1 we killed all the regular drivers, and I think we did at the showcase as well. Oh yeah, we won that. Dominic got below us, but this time we got Kokomo, Prairie Creek, Lucas Oil, and Port Royal. That's what we will be running today. For the rest of the season, we got Lima Land, Charlotte, I-84, and then Madison Lake to finish it off as a showcase. We don't have any showcase races in this episode, which is weird. Usually I feel like Port Royal here would be a showcase. So I don't know what happened there, why it's not. So a little weird, but we'll get on through it anyways. We got a great points lead, like I was saying. It's like 34 points right now, or 64 points. I can't do math. 64 point lead right now. So we kind of just need to get through the season, try to build up as much money as we can for the 360s next season. And hopefully we can win here at Kokomo and just keep on racking up the money. All right, got our practice goal. If we can hit that exact time, we will barely hit our qualifying goal of a top 5 as well. So hopefully we could do that. We seem pretty quick, which is nice. I like Kokomo a lot in this game as long as they don't hit the tires at the bottom. And if we do hit the tires, we'll get damaged. But if you want to know what happens once your car hits 0 and everything, like all the stuff there on the left, the radiator, the engine, and the aero, I did a video on that this past Monday. But we barely missed that. Actually, we were a few tenths off. I need to have a better lap here. But yeah, I did a video on that, seeing what would happen when everything hit 0. It was actually a little shocking to me. I was kind of surprised with the results, but nonetheless, it didn't take as long as I thought it would be either. So starting second in heat number 4, we qualified 8th. Not the best qualifying, but definitely could do a little bit better there. Missed the mark by like a 10th pretty much, so that's kind of unfortunate, but hopefully we could win the heat here. Who do we have? I don't know who number 99 is. He might be a national guy potentially. Kaiser? Yeah, Mike Kaiser, I think so. He might be a national guy. Try to get in front of him early, make him run the high side here in 3 and 4. We'll be able to slide up in front of him. Actually, the guy behind me slid up in front of him, so I didn't even have to. Nice. Who was that? Swift got up in front of him? Because we were able to drop low in front of him, or below him before turn 1 anyways. But this track and Fairbury have been really good to me, and like most of the cars. As long as I can stay out of these tires, we're good. We're good to go. Should start 4th here in the qualifying dash, it seems. What kind of times are we running right now? Fastest was a 5:65, so basically what we had in practice. If I hit it right, pretty much. You just have to stay as smooth as possible, instead of whipping it in so hard, like losing a lot of speed that way. What was his last lap? Last lap, 6:08. Not too bad. Got first in our heat pretty easily. Did the 99 finish in second? I didn't even pay attention. Did he get around? No, Swift actually finished second. Good on him. He's going to be in the qualifying dash. He went from starting, I don't know, like 13th or something like that, 12th, to being top 8. That's a good bump up. He's probably going to finish dead last in the qualifying dash here, but that's okay. Already getting 2 spots here in turn 1. Getting down to that bottom going into turn 1 is absolutely huge. Let's see if we can try to chase down Young. He's definitely a National Series driver, Dustin Young. I don't see him that often, so I'm pretty sure he's a national guy. Seems like we're catching him a little bit. That was a terrible entry. Yep. Figured that was coming. Ooh, 79 on the radiator, 80 on the aero. Definitely got a lot tighter from that. It feels like he's not wanting to turn as much. Better to do it. Oh, they're getting spun behind. That may be bad news for me, honestly. Who knows? We'll see what happens here. Actually, Swift is up to 4th. Oh my goodness, look at him go. I'm rooting for Swift. He qualified 3rd in heat 4 and is up to 4th now in the qualifying dash. That's nuts. But yeah, better to hit those tires now than in the actual feature race. All right, we have a good start. I just need to try to block, because I don't think we have any straightaway speed is the thing. Oh, Dominic's getting to our inside. But Swift started on the outside there. Actually, he's holding his own in 4th. I'm kind of shocked. I thought he'd be falling back being on the outside. Oh yeah, we won it. Nice. I didn't even realize that was last lap. I think Young might have gotten into second there last second off of turn 4. He did. He barely beat out Dominic there, but I'm happy we're starting first. That's amazing. All we need to do is get top 5 for our sponsor goal. Sponsor goal is not that difficult, it seems like. Well, we have a pretty good car, so top 5 is not that bad, but it's not a very high-paying sponsorship, I should say. And with us not having a third showcase in the season, there's only 2. Like, you only get the opportunities to get one there in the first showcase and then not another one until the end of the year, so it's kind of disappointing. That is one thing about the showcase that is really helpful. You can get new sponsors. So we're not going to get another sponsor until the last race of the season. We're already going to win the championship, so all it's going to mean is the initial payout, whatever we get out of that. Already catching up the lap traffic pretty quick. The lap traffic should be pretty easy to get through, I think. We ran any quicker times. We ran a 373. I think that was in the heat race. We were flying in the heat race. That's a hell of a time. I don't know when I did that. Probably right before I hit the tire, honestly. Try to pay attention to a little bit of the times. I want to see where I can get down to. And now the AI starts to run the bottom, of course. They were running high before that. Running 6s, almost 7s right now. Just need to try to avoid these guys as much as possible because we have a pretty good lead. I do not want any cautions, which actually a caution we pull off on anyways in the beginning. But we're doing really well. I want to see where Swift ends up finishing. Mike's already up to 5th, so he is super fast, to say the least. But he's like 4 seconds back from us. I don't think he's going to be able to catch us unless there's a caution. But he seems like one that's super, super fast right now. We just need to stay off those tires and keep a smooth race. And all these guys. And watch out for any flipping cars, because there was multiple flips in the last episode from other guys. The AI got together a few times. That was sketchy. I had to really let off and brake a little. But we're having a great season. We're doing all we can to try to get as much money as we can, but I think we're going to struggle in the 360s for a season, which is okay. It's okay to struggle in a season every now and then. We haven't bought the 360 yet or upgraded anything because we don't even have the car. But we're going to have maybe like 200,000, maybe a little bit over 200, maybe like 250,000 to put into it. I'm going flipping. Oh no, that's not good. Dominic got in front of us. We fell back to 4th there. Okay. See, that's what I needed to not do. I was too busy thinking about the 360. I tapped one of the AIs that were lapped down and just barely, that was all on me. I slid up on him a little bit too far, but we should be able to get back to the lead quite quick. Only 87% on the aero, so our engine and radiator are fine, which is great, because those get affected, you really slow down. All right, let's see if I can throw a slider here, get in front of Dominic. Don't know why he's running that high side, but thank you. So we got kind of lucky with not falling back too far. And able to get that outside and just shoot straight down going into turn 1, basically. That helps us out so much. But we won't have to worry about any more lap cars. I just have to worry about holding these guys off. Dominic's having some huge runs off the top side. Or at least the higher lane than we are. He's getting some really good runs when he runs the top. Coming up 2 laps to go. Okay, yeah, Dustin just dusted him off of the turn 4. He went from 2nd to 4th in that corner. Oh, Swift is in 5th. Good for Swift. I'm proud of him. Oh, I have 1 lap left. I thought that was the final lap. I literally let off and everything. I pulled a freaking Tyler Reddick there at Homestead in the Xfinity Series. Oh, Swift lost 5th. Dang it. I shouldn't have looked until that lap. I thought we were on the last lap, though. Damn it. He got 6th. Good race by him, though, because he doesn't run up that far, I think, normally. Because, like I said, he qualified 3rd. In heat 4, and then got all the way up to 4th in the qualifying dash. Didn't finish 6th. Not too bad for him. Where is he in points? He's down in 8th, so that was definitely a good points day for him. But that's our 3rd win of the season. We have a massive points lead. Oh my, because Dominic finished what, 4th? Oh gosh, that's terrible for him. We are 72 points ahead of him now. That's absolutely crazy. Like, what kind of money did we get from this? 10,000, 15, like 18ish, something like that. 17. Okay, not too far off, so not a whole lot of money, but doing all we can out here. All right, gotta repair the tires and chassis. We did get quite beat up there. Just like got real damage in that race between the qualifying dash and the feature. Prairie Creek. I have not ran this in so long. This like triangle looking track. This is going to be interesting. I think I've ran this once this season in this career mode so far, but we got 20 laps here. Quarter-mile track, 8,500 to win it, so probably not going to be a very big field. Pretty low payout race. The other two races are 12 and 13 and a half for this episode, so hopefully we can do pretty well here at Prairie Creek and try to get the win. All right, barely hit our practice goal. It wasn't by a whole lot either. Don't think we're going to get that top 5 in qualifying. Don't think we're going to have much of a shot for it, but track's so weird because this back stretch is just a whole dog leg, and you have to go really wide to try to like jump down for the exit. I ran high there to try to get some speed, but you'll see what I mean here. Like going in super high and then just jump straight down to the bottom. Just try to keep it straight off the corner. That was a very fast lap. Faster than I ever thought I was going to get down to. So getting super high here. I think I ran a little bit different than I did in practice. That worked out great. Wow. We got 4th. Holy crap. I think that's my best qualifying ever. We've never qualified on pole. Actually, maybe once. But I think I've only ran this track once in the street stocks, I want to say. Maybe when we had that really, really long season. Who got pole? Andrew Boyer, Dominic, Mike. So there's a couple national guys. I'm shocked. Kind of shocked by that because it's not a very, very high paying race at all. Who's next to us? 305. We're in the 305s, but I don't know who drives that car. Hackenberry. That's who it is. The guy's name, that's kind of fun to say. All right, let's just try to block them. They're going to try to shoot down on me. Damn, they had a good run there. I had a run off of turn 4. I don't even know what to call these corners because it's so weird. Okay, yep, the AI are going to be a problem here. Oh, Cassandra's freaking paying me back. I don't blame her. I've had some big problems with her. I've wrecked her so many times. All right, I have to play kind of defensive in the beginning, I think, when we're near the AI. Because if I want to do my really high run in, I have to like not have them around me because they take a real shallow entry into turn 3. I can do that as well and be a little faster than them. So I need to do that in the beginning of the race. So we need to gain some spots here in the qualifying dash because we fell out in the second, getting sent by Cassandra. But I definitely deserved it after what we've gone through this season with her. I've wrecked her in multiple races. It hasn't necessarily been the feature. I think it's been more like the qualifying dash or the heat races, but definitely deserved it there. At least we're still in the qualifying dash. I'm happy about that. We are starting dead last, which is unfortunate. I like that 88 car. I just like the colors a lot. I like black and red together. All right, we're going to make it 3 wide here in turn 1. Try to make that work. All right, already getting by Cassandra out there. Slide up there, cut off their momentum. That was very generous of them to check up for me. Fred, thank you. I really appreciate you. But yeah, I don't have anyone behind me, so I can kind of do that high line into turn 3 like I like. I might be able to get a huge run here if I do it correctly. I wasn't high enough there. But I could probably get on the inside of Bolak here. Because it's like such a different angle. I have so much speed. I could not avoid hitting them. That's on me though. All right, let's try to get 4th here. Yeah, we're going to get 4th. Nice. So we went from 8th to 4th. Basically, if we just would have won the heat race, we would have started here in the qualifying dash. But we got back up to this. I think we have a shot at winning this race as long as we can get clear of the AI to start with. Because the AI in the beginning of this race is going to be rough. Any restarts are going to be tough too. So let's try to jump in behind Dominic, cut down on him immediately. Get by him in the first corner. I'll just try to take this turn 3 really shallow early on until I get kind of spread out. Okay, they spread themselves out for me, thank you. Bolak sent it in there and checked everybody up, it seems. All right, let's see if we can catch Boyer here. Oh, he got real close to us. I got to take the shallow. I'm going like super shallow though, where I'm going on the flat, and that's not doing any favors for me. I need to like go in a little later like that, so we still have the speed for the banking. Boyer's kind of getting away though, but if I run my line like I want to here, I think I'll catch him. Just have to stay off the wall, and somebody is almost flipping. Can we not hit him? Oh wow, that was lucky. Caution came out at the perfect time. That was very close. I think I was gonna right rear that guy, and he just took off a little bit as soon as we were getting to him. That was lucky. Thank you very much, lap car. That got wrecked. I don't know if that guy ended up a lap down. He might have been. If he's a lap down, he got screwed over there. Gets the inside of Boyer. Try to slide up on him. Not quite there. But Bolak's going to get to his inside and check him up. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to be able to get in front of him. Bolak, don't sideswipe me. Okay, I got him to my inside now. I'm just going to run high. Try to cut down on him. That was a hell of a move. I think I had him at the line, too. If I had him at the line, that was amazing. All right, let's see if I can kind of pull away now. Got a little bit of room. Kaiser's getting by Bolak, it looks like. Oh, yeah, that guy has a lot of damage. Look how off pace he is. He got flipped on his side. He has a lot of damage. Who is this, Thompson? I don't know if he's already a lap down, but he's about to be. Just run high or something, please. Oh, run high. Jeez. You got flipped again. Or you almost flipped me, honestly. If I would have hit him, I probably would have gone flipping. Kaiser did get around Bolak. I'm right rear in the wall because I suck. Still 100% on the car. We're good. But taking this angle, like, it kind of pushes you out to the wall really hard. And I don't want to turn to lose the speed because we have so much speed going down the front stretch. Okay, let's be careful around these lap cars. They're trying to go too wide as soon as I catch them, of course. Oh, gosh. Trying to be as careful as we can, but it's very difficult. Kaiser's getting around them a lot easier than us. Of course he is. These AI throw for me, though. Like, they try to make me lose these things. Because they just move out of the way for second place and everything normally, and then suck for me. Speaking of suck, oh god, that guy went flipping. Never mind, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say we have Cox right up here, but that guy went flipping. That was good timing, though. But Kaiser's been really, really fast. So I don't think we'll have to deal with any more lap cars, unless it's maybe Thompson or that guy that just flipped, honestly. Because how many laps do we have left? Oh, it's going to be a 2-lap shootout. I don't think we'll have any lap cars. But Kaiser's going to be on the outside. Boyer is going to try to get by him really quick. I just have to play a little defensive here. I can't run my normal line. Bad turn one. Went too high there. Got a good run on exit. Final lap. Final corner. We're going to come home winners at Prairie Creek. Nice. I think it's the first win here, too. Try to get a win at all the tracks, but I don't know which tracks I haven't won at, to be honest. I haven't really, like, gone through and, like, done the calculations, like which tracks I haven't won. So that's a great day. Oh my god, where was Dominic's in 13th? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have like a 150 point lead, I swear, because Ned Hill, I think he's these are some weird standings here. Wow, Ned Hill's up in 4th. I think he's a local guy, not even a regional really, but I think he runs every week here. Bolak back in 7th, Josh Jones in 8th, Jesse Wright 9th, Hackenberry 10th. Real weird standings there. So what kind of lead do we have now? We're gonna have easily over 100. We just had like 70 something, and Bolak got up into 2nd. Not quite 100 yet. It's very close. We're only like 6 points off of 100 points now, but Bolak got 2nd place now. Dominic has a win. Bolak does not. So very close between them two. They're only 4 points off, but Dominic's probably going to get it back, I would imagine. But that was some weird standings. Where's Ned Hill at? He's 10th in points, but he finished 6th that race. That was just a weird standings race. Fred Arnold up in 5th. I don't think he's a full-time guy. No, he's not. But Kaiser, I think Dylan Smith, he is a full-time driver, so he finished 5th. He did quite well. Or he finished 3rd, my bad. And then Boyer's a national guy. So yeah, that was a weird race. We're going to get some decent sponsor goals because we got the qualifying as well, and almost 16,500. Not too bad, really. All right, up to nearly 175,000. Nothing needs to be repaired. We got our top 5 goal for our sponsor. That's awesome. Should be, yeah, we're at 175 now. With that, we're going on to, we're going to get another top 5 for sure. We're going on to Lucas Oil. This has been a very like death trap kind of race for me. Hasn't been great. I keep hitting the tires down there, so I really need to work on that. And we have a real fast car this season. We've won 4 out of the 7 races already because this is week 8. We've won 4 of them already. I think we won did we win the first one? No, we got 3rd, then 1st, 2nd, 1st at Eldora, 1st Kokomo, and then 1st Prairie Creek. So we have 3 firsts in a row. Starting with the showcase, we won that, but that's because the front guys kept wrecking each other mainly. But on to Lucas Oil. Maybe we can make it 4 in a row and break my streak of just having really bad races here. All right, got the practice goal. It wasn't by much, and it hasn't been a pretty practice, I should say. I've definitely hit those tires a few times. These cars are like very, very touchy, trying to get them down to the bottom for the speed, and I just need to like run higher and not really get that close to them. But we'll see how we do here in qualifying. It doesn't matter which corner it's been, though. I've hit the tires. Usually I'm good in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 here is where I suck, so hoping we can just qualify decent, just have a solid race overall. Try not to kill ourselves. I think that was the fastest. That was faster than practice it was. I'll take it. Don't hit the tire. Oh, that was close. I was just sending it, trying to get as much speed as possible. It wasn't any faster anyways. Got 12th. So we're going to be, what, heat number 4, third? Heat number 2, third. Okay, so there's more people in this race than normal. Hackenberry is here. He got pole. Ricky Holden, that's a new number. I've not seen that too. That's pretty cool looking. But a lot of National Series drivers here, which is really interesting. 5 heats. That makes sense why we're in heat number 2 here. Top 4 advance to the A main instead of top 5 like normal. Well, let's see how we do. We got Ned Hill up here. He out-qualified us. Damn. Oh, don't right rear him. I gotta try to be as careful as I can because, like, I'm just bad at this track, hitting these tires, and I just need to not right rear a car and ruin myself even more. So I just need to run a little higher than normal. Seems like it's gonna be tough to make passes for me in this one. Just try to take what we can get in this one, pretty much. Try to not damage the car too much. Got a huge point lead, so I'm not that worried about it. I do want to try to knock this track off the list, though, of winning it. It would be nice. I don't think we've won at this track yet, at least. I know I've gotten very damaged here and somehow came back and, like, had decent finishes, but I don't think we've won here. I'm not even going to get in front of Ned here. Honestly, I think this might be a track where I could have messed with the gear ratio. It could have probably helped us a little bit, it seems, so that could have been something. Oh, don't hit the tire in the last corner. Turn in slightly early. Really slowed ourselves down for that last lap, but it's okay. Rather not hit the tire and just slow ourselves down, especially on the last lap. Not too bad. Starting the A main 12th. Have some work to do here, for sure. Got 20 laps. Try to move up. But then we got Port Royal after this. Port Royal's been tough, too, for us. Port Royal has not been a great one for us either. But we'll see what we can do in this one. Just try to stay out of trouble, mainly. Got down to the bottom early. That was close to the tire. I was like, oh, I hit Bolak. I wasn't even paying attention there. I was just trying to set up for my next corner. Oh, we're getting damaged. Yep, this is what happens to me here. I just need this track. It's cursed. This track is so cursed. This is also where I did my 0% video at. I came here because I knew I'm good at wrecking here. I can nail those tires. I can hit the other cars pretty easy. How much damage do we have? Only 91 on the arrow. Not as bad as I thought it might be, but that's okay. At least it's not too super bad. Yet, at least. We'll see if we can move our way up some. Oh, they're 3 wide. Oh, they're hitting each other. Swift went for a ride there. Harris got into him. I think Swift's still to our outside. Yes, he is. But yeah, I was not paying attention to Bolak's car that I ran into. I was like just trying to set up for the corner. And I was not paying too much attention to the guy that was right in front of me. Get to the inside of Cassandra. Oh god, I sent her and sent myself even more. How much damage is that? 83. I was trying to get low on her into the corner. She didn't really give me any room, and I just went straight up in the corner into her. We do not have a good relationship together. It would not work out very well. Oh, getting inside Swift. We got Cox up here. Haven't been around him too much this season. We've been really, really fast, so haven't been around too many Cox in this season. I remember in the street stocks, we were around him a whole lot. Slide him in front of Cassandra there, check her up some. If we can get a top 10, that'd be decent. I think we have speed to get up there with these guys. But as long as I keep running the bottom pretty well, getting good exits. It's just hard passing without getting into stuff. Oh, they were getting together. That was scary. Who was that? Young? Gamola? I don't even know how to say it. I'm gonna say Gamola. I don't know how else to say that name. Gamola got just right reared Young behind us, and he's really fast, so I think he was just getting to his outside, and Gamola wanted to block the hell out of him. How many laps do we have left? Coming up like 8 laps. 8 laps remaining. I think we can get a couple more spots out of this race. Depends if there's a caution. If a caution comes out, we might get more out of it, honestly, or we could lose a lot. So I don't want a caution, because we're honestly back where we qualified. We haven't had a whole lot of speed. We've had some. Feel like we could have made it to the top 5. If I wouldn't have wrecked in the beginning with Bolak, I almost flipped myself on the back of Gamola. Oh geez, they're like pinching me down so hard I have to let off through the corner, and I'm so slow on the exit because of it. I think we can catch Hefner. Hefner's not too far up here. Slide up on Gamola. Check up his momentum some. Alright, let's see if we can get Hefner here. Oh yeah, I picked top 5 goal for our sponsor. That's not going to happen this race. This track has been tough for us, man. I don't know what it is about Lucas Oil. It's just a weird track to run at in this game. I haven't ran on it too much in iRacing either. It's still fairly new. It's been out a couple seasons, but I just haven't ran on it too much either. Let's see if we can get Ian here. See if we can catch him here in the last 2 laps. We've been running pretty solid laps lately. What's been our fastest lap? 7:95. Not too bad. Not awful, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Better than we had in the heat race or qualifying. All right, Ian's running high. We're gonna have a chance at 9th here. Bolak's right up there, and we did not touch there. I disagree about that contact, but we're gonna be able to slide up on Ian there. Get 9th. I'll take it. I'll take that. Solid day. We didn't damage the car too much. I think we got down to like 83 or something like that. Who won it? Hackenberry won it. Dominic was only 7th. Smith and Ned Hill were up there. Hill's starting to pick it up. Hill is really picking it up now in the season. So we got 9th. Hill's going to start moving up, and so is Smith. They're going to start climbing their way up. Smith's up to 4th now. Boyer is falling a little bit because he didn't have a great race. Cassandra didn't have a great race either. Ned's up to 9th now, so he's trying to work his way up. And Bolak still holding on to 2nd by a very slim margin. 2 points there. Very, very close. Did not get a very big payout for this race, unfortunately. It was 12K to win. Would have been decent to have, but only 14K for that race. Let's move on to Port Royal. Hopefully we can do well here. Oh my, everything got worn out there. That was interesting to watch everything go down. So we're going to have to literally repair everything at once, which I haven't had to do in a long time. So how much is that going to cost us? $6 grand. Yikes. 183,000. So really, we only got paid like 8,000 for that last race. That's not great overall. So that's rough. Luckily, we have a huge point lead. It's almost 100 points. I almost said 1,000. That would have been real wrong, but we almost have a 100-point lead. We're 8 points off of that. So hopefully we can do pretty well here. Got 15 laps at Port Royal. I'm not going to up them because Port Royal laps take long enough anyways. So let's get on to this track, and hopefully we can do well. I might have to mess with the gear ratio to be faster, so I'll see once I get into some practice. All right, that took some trial and error to try to even hit the practice goal. The qualifying goal is like 4/10 more. I feel like this is a showcase race because like how different the qualifying is from the practice and stuff, and how hard it was to hit the practice goal. Like I turned the gear ratio to 4.9. just to get a little bit more speed down the straightaways, because it was at 4.8, and that's like all the speed I can get out of it. So it's weird. Like this feels like it's a showcase race, but it's not at the same time, and we don't have a sponsorship opportunity or anything. Like it just seems so screwed up. I wonder if they messed something up in the career mode making it and stuff for the regional 305s, like at this schedule at least. Just really odd that there's not a second showcase mid-season like this. But we're just going to do the best we can. I'm not super fast. I'm just kind of running the middle. I'm running the top if I can get there. and run pretty well, but usually when I run the top, it just shoots me straight down the bottom, which honestly isn't the worst thing either. It's the first time it'll actually stay up there. Might be a slightly quicker lap. Nope, not really. Actually, it was slightly quicker, but not that great. But look, we're 18th. It seems like a showcase race. Something is wrong. Like, it's 100% like a showcase race. A lot of it, national guys up there and stuff. Dominic's up there in 5th, so yeah, he's gonna gain some points on his Pride this week. So just really, really weird. I don't know what's going on, why it's not a showcase or anything, but oh well. We'll do the best we can anyways. Pretty sure top 3, is it top 3 or top 2 or top 4 make it? I did not pay attention. It might be top 3. If it's a showcase, it'd be top 3. And honestly, I think there's a bunch of heats like it's a showcase as well, because it's like a big field. Oh wow, we're able to run that bottom so well. Hopefully we can get in front of Smith here. Gonna kind of throw a slider up there off the corner. We somehow are up to 2nd. Don't ask me how, because I have no clue. I gotta try to block both lanes though, because Dylan Smith has been fast lately. He's had some really good finishes. Rolling behind Donnie, Hendershot. Dylan's definitely catching us though. He's running that outside. He's definitely catching us down the straights is what it is. He probably has like a level 5 engine, because we have a level 4 engine. So we have a pretty good engine, but we just don't have that straightaway speed at all. Because even if I were to run that same line as him, I'm not going to have the same speed down the straightaway. So cutting off the exit really does work for me pretty well. Or really running that bottom kind of works, and I can slide up and just block his momentum. So it seems like we're going to make it into the qualifying dash, which is honestly pretty shocking. Just have to block him down this front stretch, and we're good to go. We're going to be in the qualifying dash. Nice. A lot better starting spot than I thought we were going to have. We were heat 3, number 2. So we're starting, yeah, we're starting 8th. Jesus, yeah, this is definitely a showcase. There's 5 heats, not 6. Sometimes there's 6 in the showcase, but this feels like a showcase completely. So I don't know what's going on with it. But we're starting 8th here. Maybe we can gain some more spots out of this. We'll see. Try not to right rear the 88 down there. They just don't have a very good jump at this track. Oh, wow. Gamola almost took us out. It was not ready for him just to send it in turn 1 like that. We made this bottom work at the beginning of our heat. Starting to make it work a little bit there. Up to 7th. We lost a spot to Gamola too. We could be 6th. Seems like that bottom kind of does work for us with my gear ratio. Because I have like a pretty quick gear. So we have a lot of like acceleration. So it keeps up pretty well. That's why we don't have much straightaway speed. But we don't get much faster than about 128 anyways, so that's basically like our max out point, and not getting any quicker than it pretty much. But I'm up to 6th. I'll take it. It's not bad. I feel like it's better than me starting on the bottom, because when I start on the bottom, I've hit this opening right there sometimes going into turn 1, so I'd rather be 6th, honestly. And gaining 2 spots out of where we started at, it's pretty good. I will take it. And we got 15 laps here, and this is why I didn't up the laps. These laps feel like they're taking forever. 17 seconds a lap, 15 laps, that's pretty much good enough for 20 laps at another track. It's pretty much almost equivalent, I would say. Not exactly, probably, but close enough. But we're going to get 6th. I'll take that. Hopefully we can get a top 5, at least for our sponsor goal. I think we might be able to if we can keep it clean in the beginning and just get singled out, fouled out after that. So Bolak's up there in 2nd, Dominic's in 4th. Okay. Those are the 2 I'm mainly worried about, because they're actually fighting for points, but I'm not really worried about them because we have almost a 100-point lead. But the battle between Bolak and Dominic has been pretty good. Malaire. I just never say his last name. I don't know why. It's just easier for me to say Dominic than Malaire. But Bolak, I like saying Bolak. Just don't slide up into them. There are 3 wide behind me. I was seeing in the mirror down that straightaway. And I think Gamola got the best of all of them. Oh no, oh no. This is what I was worried about. I barely tapped that guy. Really? We're in 8th, but damn, I just got rear-ended hard. But I barely even tapped Kaiser, if I even did. Like, it seemed like it was a little bit of room between us, and we just go flipping over our side. Oh, it's frustrating. What kind of damage do we have? Only 99. Okay. We only lost 1%. That's not that bad, honestly, so I could deal with that. Lost some spots. That is unfortunate. Young, what are you doing? Oh, God. I almost hit Boyer, too, bouncing off the wall. Or that's Smith. So many people have a blue car. So many people have a blue car. Oh, Jesus. Right reared that guy slightly. I didn't know who it was. I didn't pay attention. It might have been Gamola. We got up to 5th somehow. I honestly thought there was going to be a guy on my outside there off of 2, but there was not. Oh, Dominic. That was scary. I even moved my head to try to turn my car. Oh. I was trying not to do that, but at the same time, my car like got out of hand and I just slid up. All right, we're up to 4th. Never mind, we're not up to 4th no more. That's gonna be a caution probably. Yep. Oh my God, I barely clipped the wall and it shot me straight into that opening. What is wrong with me in this track? Like this track and Lucas Oil, I just don't enjoy them. They're just so weird to me.
Just about ready.
I just keep messing myself up over and over. We have some significant damage after that. Oh, it's 80% on the engine. Oh, that definitely hurts. I definitely should have that engine damage, but we're gonna, oh my God, the car's just tight too. It's not turning. We're gonna be slower down these straightaways now. Look how slow we are. Oh, people are just gonna go flying by me. Oh no, Kaiser's going flipping and I could not move. We have so much damage now. Oh, we're gonna have to repair everything again after just repairing everything. Oh, I'm happy I only did 15 laps of this one. This race is a mess. Kaiser went flipping though. He's still up there in 5th. We're not getting a top 5 now out of this for sure. Car is super tight and slow. And we're getting hit by Gamola. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm just gonna be a bowling ball at this point. I'm gonna be a bowling pin. Getting hit by all these bowling balls. Jones, why am I faster than you down the straightaway? I'm stuck on the back of him and somebody went spinning. I think it was Cassandra. Of course it was Cassandra. Why wouldn't it have been? Oh my goodness. Like, I was stuck on the back of Jones and he like moved left and it took me with him. I couldn't do anything besides, if I would have let off, I would have gotten off of him, but at the same time, I'm so slow I can't let off, or I'm just gonna get freight trained. I'm already getting freight trained anyways. We got 4 laps left. I just need to get through this suffering. We're gonna lose a lot of points too, so it is a good thing we have this huge points lead. Oh, this is Kaiser, isn't it? Kaiser is struggling from all his damage going flipping. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to stay off of him. We're not doing a good job of that. Because I tried to get down below him, but then there was another person. We were 3 wide. Nothing was going well. I don't know why Green's so slow. Cassandra definitely has some damage, it looks like, because she was holding up Harris. Oh, we're going to be 3 wide. I was not expecting that. Harris was flying on that outside. 2 more to go, thank goodness. Almost done with this place. Definitely not getting a top 5. Maybe we should have picked the top 10, because at least we would have gotten Lucas Oil with that. Oh, there goes another flip. Oh, get some spots if we can. Oh, we're still 15th. What the hell? Oh, I thought we were going to get some spots out of that. Harris bounced off of me with flipping. There might be some people up here with some damage, so we got to watch out for them. Somebody went flipping up there, and there was a big-ass wreck. So there may be some slow people. We got a 2-lap shootout. We were coming to the final lap, too, I think, is the bad part. Oh, yeah, holding this slow. Holding these nuts as I go on by. Bye-bye. I'm a fucking idiot. Come here, Smith. Whoever's in front of Smith is holding them up. I think it's Hackenberry. The 305. Yeah, it's Hackenberry. They were a little bit slow there. We may come home 13th, it looks like. Oh, there's so many people right up top that look so slow. Smith is going to gain a spot or 2, it looks like. We got 13th. I'll take it. That was a mess of a race. The last 2 races were rough, but next episode, we should do really well. I love the tracks that are coming up. We got 13th. Bolak got second. Dominic got fourth. Oh, big race for both of them. Bolak's still going to hold on to second just barely. He's going to have a 6-point lead over Dominic. But what is my point lead down to? Oh, it's only down to 70. It's not too bad. But he has a 6-point lead over Dominic there. And then Dylan's pretty far back. But that was a weird race. Just so many wrecks happened. Just Port Royal is not the best place to run at for me. I don't enjoy it that much on iRacing or this track, or this game. It hasn't been great. So 14,500. Probably gonna have to repair everything again. Let's go see the damages. All right, don't have to repair anything, but everything got chunked by a quarter. That's pretty bad. We cannot have too many more races like that because I'm trying to save up money here. We're almost at 200,000 with 4 races left. And next episode, we are going to have Lima Land, Charlotte, I-84, which we might struggle at some, and Madison Lake we should do pretty well at. So I think 3 of these 4 races, Lima Land, Charlotte, and Madison Lake will do really well. I-84 might be a little bit of a struggle, and also it's a very low-paying race anyways. But 12.5 for this race, 14,000 for Charlotte, and 20 for Madison Lake. Hopefully we could do really well at those tracks and gain a lot of money. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. It was a little bit struggle towards the end of this episode. Started out great with 2 wins, I believe. Yeah, Kokomo and Prairie Creek started out great in the 9th and 13th. That was a struggle for sure. So I'm happy we had such a good points lead and had a great season. So be able to struggle like that and still have a 70-point lead. So I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.